Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to ITHive.org's Saturday morning tech show. I believe we're on episode 54. See the car in the background. Uh, yeah, got a little apologies to make here. I meant really to celebrate our year of doing this, and I realized this morning that was on episode 52, 53, right? So we missed it. So happy anniversary. 1 year of doing this, 10 o'clock every morning. This week we are in Toronto, just visiting family and stuff, doing family things. And but I want to talk about this week some things. I had been looking for a long time for a video capture software that would allow me to talk to my customers and show them what's on my screen at the same time, so I could add some extra value. Well, we've achieved that now. So, part of our service, of course, is to encourage customers to understand the role of their technology and why it's important to keep it in good health. And that's a challenge at best, because that's something more for people to do in their busy lives. But we take a lot of that work out. But we need the customer to understand the issues, because it's the only way it's going to work to keep the technology working the way it should. That theory has been based on 25 years of experience. So anyway, so happy to say that we've achieved this. I think we're going to go with the product that we've picked. But now so every month, just so you guys know, ITHive.org provides a monthly service, and we manage technology, and we form a relationship with our customers. So part of the process is that once a month we do a technology review, and we update a report that's online, and to help our customers understand where they might have issues, or what things need to be taken care of, or risk factors. But it's a challenge to get people to understand the importance of this, right? That's what we're up against. So added to this now, when we do the monthly report, what we're doing now is we go through it. Video in the corner, report on the screen, go through it one by one, very personal for the client, very customer service oriented, and underline in a personal manner what things are important. And same thing for a business, right? Going through all the things, the risk factors, what things are coming up, what things we should be thinking about moving forward. So I like it, and I already got some feedback from some customers. They love the new touch. They love the personal approach to it, right? And having said this, in contrast, right, I just want to say before we go on to the next thing, because this is People Matter, this episode, we will never take people out of the process, right? Our customers will always be able to contact a person no matter what. We'll never do automatic billing. Always send customers invoices. They pay, right? So why is that? Well, especially with the money thing, a customer has to value the service they're getting. If they're not valuing the service they're getting, then we should not be providing it to them. Okay? Now, yes, there's risk for us as an organization that sometimes we'll do work and the customer won't pay. And yeah, that happens. That's the risk of doing business, right? And sometimes people will do that, unfortunately, right? Now, in contrast, right, I had a very ugly awakening this morning. There was this monthly service that I had personally subscribed to, and we used it for a month. We didn't really like it, so we canceled it, right? I have the cancel confirmation. I go into the account and I don't have those features. It's just the free account, right? But yet, this organization, through Google and PayPal, build this anyway. So I complained, right? PayPal did nothing, Google did nothing. I can't even get a hold of the company has no way to access people to deal with the issue, right? And so it still remains an issue. So this morning they billed me again, right? And I checked the account. I have no access to these features that they're billing me for. So this time I reported a fraudulent complaint through PayPal and Google. So we'll have to see what happens. But it underlines the issue where you have a problem, right? And you can't contact people, right? Now I'm not sure about PayPal. I'm pretty sure Google, and there's no way I'm going to be able to call anybody. I will try on Monday to reach somebody at PayPal to resolve this issue. We'll give you updates as we go. But for me as a customer, okay, I find this extremely frustrating, okay? I think that, you know, we've talked about this subject before. When technology replaces people, right, you have to ask yourself, what have you done to your customer service experience, right? Technology should be enhancing the customer service experience. And if you have no way for people to contact you on a human level, right, you're failing as an organization, right? And that is a huge issue. You know, we see this with the bigger companies. You know, Amazon, for example. I've seen people who got suckered into getting Amazon Prime subscriptions, and they just haven't bothered to do anything about it because it's too hard to contact Amazon and deal with it, right? You know, is this a new strategy? Is this a new way we're going with things? Well, I got to tell you, that's not a very good approach, right? So, just advocating for that, you know, well, these things should change. So, anyway, I've decided against the 15-minute rule, and we will end this when we get to the point where we've said everything we have to say. So that's it for today, and we'll talk to you all next week, 10 o'clock. Not sure where we'll be. I think we'll be back in Almont, but we'll see. You never know. Okay, so talk to you all next week, and have a good week, and a safe week, and keep on competing. See ya. Bye.